Facebook, what's up, Facebook? Why do you always laugh? Every week you laugh at me. Why? I'm coming strong, trying to get people fired up to be here. We just had a powerful worship time. We're on. We just had powerful worship, and I come on ready to fire up the people, and you laugh at me every time. I'm starting to get a complex here about the laughing. Look, you just can't stop laughing at me. Okay, well, we started with a bang. Welcome to part 2 of Right at Home tonight.
Part 2?
Part 2, we had part 1 today.
Oh.
Today was part 1 of Right at Home. Tonight is part 2. Probably a little lighter tonight as it was this morning. Seriously, though, we had no intention. I'm telling y'all.
No.
I know y'all don't believe it, but we had no intention of that this morning. And it was, as I think, did you tell people that? I don't know if you said, I don't know. Thank you, Vic. Vic said there's a reason. I don't know if, I can't remember if you told people that. But basically, this morning we had that 9 a.m. meeting we have with our life group leaders on Sunday mornings. And man, my glasses are really foggy. It was that anointing starting to fog it up. So,
Yeah.
pardon me while I clean my glasses. But anyways, we had this 9 a.m. meeting, and we sang that song, Your Grace and Mercy has brought me through. And just kind of, I told my wife when we were singing it, I saw this image of us singing it on Sunday at the 10 a.m. Live stream. And so, anyways, so I told her that, and she was somewhat reluctant to do it.
Well, you're singing a cappella.
It is a cappella.
It's awkward, guys.
It is
I'm going to be
a-cappella.
honest. It's not.
It
Anyone
is
who
tough.
volunteers to sing a cappella, God bless you.
It is, especially when you're
it's-
staring at the business end of the camera here. It's not exactly the easiest thing
It's
to
not.
acapella it. And we have no idea if people are like seriously like laughing.
Well,
or...
we've heard. Come on, we're human beings. We've heard criticisms, and it's like, oh man, really, God? Are you sure? Are you
Yeah.
sure?
So
So
we stared down the belly of the beast today, and anyways, we got on this morning, and I could tell. I don't know how it came across there. I could tell she was itching to get off.
well, why?
Because you were you not?
Yes.
Okay, see, I got you on here. You can't. So we should.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. You know.
Well,
me.
yeah, but especially on here because the people need the truth. So anyway, make a long story short, it just hit, and man, that was awesome. So
God is good.
it was good. The Lord is good. I love it when the Lord takes over. I love it when He takes over all the time, but I like it when He takes over sort of unexpectedly. And so, we're sitting here going through that, and kind of, I told her I've got this set up here. You can't see it; it's just off the camera here. That's all the technical stuff that we use for the broadcast, and it looks pretty here, but this is a hodgepodge stuff. It's just rough. I got cables and stuff everywhere. So I looked up here at the clock, and it has a clock here, and it said 10:25 or 10:30, and I thought, well, we've been going for half an hour, so might as well just keep plowing through. So we did, and it was one of those great moments you have when you're walking with Jesus. It's kind of like He just surprises you, and it was good. So anyways, but this is part 2 of Right at Home. So we have part 1 tonight, and part 1 this morning, and part 2 tonight. On a side note, before we kind of have a little fun tonight and get into some other things, our kids are dying.
I know.
Well, our oldest.
One, yeah.
Yes. Let's just call it what it is. Hold on a second.
Child.
This is Right at Home, and so we never really intended it just to be my wife and I,
Yeah,
but we
no.
really take this very seriously, even though I know it looks like we're having a goofball time. But we do take it seriously. We pray about it, to seek the Lord every week what to do, even though I know it seems like we come on here and we do a bunch of crazy stuff. We do really try to seek the Lord. And last week was a good point to, if you were on last week, man, at the end, Jesus just stepped in here, and it was powerful. But that being said, our oldest is dying to be on here, and it is Right at Home. So next week, we're going to...
But also, not only because of that, we've noticed that some of your kids actually watch and participate. And we love that.
Yeah,
so
it's great.
if your kids are participating, we want your kids and our kids to kind of be able to go for a little bit back and forth.
Yeah, and it's
they
it's
feel like
good.
there's kids as well.
It's
so.
good. Hey,
That's
Sister
another
Vogler. Hey, Sister Vogler, how are you?
Hello.
So, anywho, they're going to be on next week for a few minutes. I don't think they're going to be on the entire time, but they're going to be on. We're going to have some fun with them. We're going to play a couple games, all-purpose games with everybody. So, there's going to be some good Disney games. So, if you're a Disney fan, you might want to be here next week. If you don't like Disney, just spend that time in prayer for the rest of us. We need Jesus. No, I'm just joking. We're gonna have some fun next week with them. But just wanted to know, because I know a lot of you are that you love our kids, and they want to be on here, but we're gonna do it with them next week for a few minutes. And I think I'm trying to get Kate to participate in this, and I need a quick opinion here. I know we're slow moving here tonight, but let's just quick opinion. Why are you leaning back?
I was just resting.
I can still see you. I know what you're doing. I can still see you here. You can run, but you can't hide. I'm trying to get Kate to join in a game with me. I need y'all to tell me this. I'm trying to get Kate to join in the game with me, and the loser will have to dress up in a Disney costume of your choosing the next time our kids are on.
No.
I'm feeling it, Kate. I think it would be it. This would be. So I need to know, can we get some votes on if that would be something that would be worth? Would it be, if we could come up with a game that's evenly matched, that the loser has to dress up in a Disney costume of the people's choosing? I'm feeling it, Kate. I think it would be riveting for people. I think they would be on the edge of their seat seeing which one of us. They've already seen me in my costumes. Yes, Kelsey. But see, you could pull off a Princess Anna. You're already there.
Ladies, thank you so much.
Look at all of it. Oh, golly, Big Jolly. This would be a great, riveting experience to share with the people. So we're gonna work on that. We got to come up with something that's a little evenly matched. Maybe like something that's, just a little fun. We'll have to see. But stay tuned. Maybe like one game of Yahtzee. I don't know. But anyways, so we'll have some fun with that next week. But anyways, this week, she said your hair's already ready for your Princess Anna costume. See, I'm telling you, that would be it. It'd be perfect. Thank you. So, anywho, oh wow, Kathy, that actually may be worth the whole. That might actually make the entire thing worthwhile, right there. I think Kathy sold me.
Yeah, you've intrigued me, Kathy.
Kathy, I think I would be willing to do it just for that, Kathy. Oh no, yes, Brant is just.
Yes, thank you, Brant.
Oh
I love you, Brant.
This is getting. Oh man, this is going to derail quickly. I have a feeling.
This is great, guys. You're awesome.
This is derailing fast.
Thank you, guys.
Wow. Okay.
Yes, you were. Look at you.
I wasn't. No, I wasn't. They already know that I'm just. They already know where I'm coming from. I mean, come on. When you've dressed as Superman in the pulpit, there's really nowhere to go but down from there. I mean, you can't really go. Or up. Maybe up from there. So, when you've already dressed as Superman in the pulpit on a Sunday, holy Sunday morning, there's really not much more left in the.
That's okay. Everybody loves it.
And I still got undressed.
Yes.
That was my favorite. Those of you.
Oh my goodness.
I know a lot of you on here were there that day. Mm-hmm. That I got undressed. On Sunday morning. That to me was one of my favorite moments because the faces of the people sitting in the pews that day, when they honestly had a moment of panic that they thought I was actually going to take my clothes off. First of all, people, come on. I mean, seriously. But second of all, easy. I know, but come on, have some semblance. I mean, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sure we can find the video. I'll have to ask Adam.
Oh, that was
he's our resident video guy.
Oh, hi, archive. Michelle.
Yeah, Michelle, we missed you there.
I know, we've missed you. Hope everything's going well.
Yes, I do like Groucho. Thank you.
Kelsey, I love
Oh
you.
man. No, so here's the story in case you didn't know it. I had worn like these ratty, tattered clothes. They were just kind of grungy and torn up, and they had a bunch of paint stains. And I wore them under. I had a kind of a heavier suit at the time, a bigger suit, and I wore it, and nobody knew except my wife that I had these clothes underneath my suit. So I was trying to make the point, and I actually had thought this through and felt like God had. Oh, Shrek. Oh, thank you, John, our Massachusetts Shrek. That would be interesting. So I was trying to make the point on Sunday that we kind of make everyone look like this. This is what we look like on the outside, but this is how we feel. And so to make my point, illustrate my point, I started taking off my suit. And I think the thing that panicked people the most is when I took my pants off.
Yeah. The pants.
That's where people were like,
Yeah.
Is this really happening? Thankfully, when it all happened, it came through. I'll have to see if Adam, that would be fun. I have to go back and look at that. I'll see if Adam can help find some of those clips.
Yeah.
Because that was video.
I think they still have it on
Somewhere.
Yeah.
But that was the moment. So, anyways, how do we get on
Kathy
that?
said she's ready at a moment.
I'm telling you,
Just say the word.
we might have to have some pictorial proof, Kathy, of that and show it next week. That wouldn't be the highlight of the night.
It would be.
That would be awesome.
Fun.
So, quick point. Let's get into some fun stuff here tonight. We're actually going to flip it. We're going to be a little more, not serious, but a little more. We're going to flip the script tonight a little bit. Because I wanted to get to this last week, but we never did. And so I want to start off with this because we didn't get on it last week. And I wanted to start with this week. But so many times, especially if you've been living for God for more than 5 minutes, you have seasons of your life. Hold on a second. Yes? No, what's the matter?
I just finished it.
Well, I can't just finish it. We're actually here. You might as well just own it, folks. This is the peril of live streaming. Our son is what is happening? What do you have on your shirt?
Chocolate
Stuff.
Okay, well
this
this
is,
is okay. Let's hold that thought,
yeah.
Noah. Okay, Noah, can you at least say
right.
hi and?
Say hi.
All right,
Okay.
we're going to be on next week.
Okay.
All right, okay. Apparently, this couldn't wait.
I'm so sorry.
This is truly right at home. This is what happens at right at home. This is actually unscripted. This is really the way it is. I don't even know where to go from here. Anyways, this is we really like to be real here. That's what we're about.
Do we really sometimes have a choice?
We don't have when you have small kids, you don't have a choice. Anyways, so last week we talked. Living for God, I'm not living for God, but living with God, having God in your life. You go through these seasons. It's never the same. It's always different seasons. And what's amazing about these seasons is the fact that different things during different seasons carry you through those seasons. Thank you, Sister Vogler. We really honestly try to be, but sometimes, whether or not we want to or not, it just happens. Our son makes us. Son keeps us humble. So you got Sandy. Hey, we haven't seen you, Sandy.
Hi.
All right at home.
Yes.
What is up, Sandy?
We love
Peter,
you.
my goodness, we are Peter Scherer.
My brother. Hello.
We have gone to the extreme tonight, Peter. What's up?
Hey. Hello.
We can officially retire. Peter's back on, right at home. Just a question. Right now, what is something that maybe is sustaining you? Is there something that maybe at this point in time is keeping you moving and motivated and pushing forward? Is there a thought, or is there just something that right now, because we all need something. I mean, you can't just, if you don't have something that's keeping you motivated moving forward. So is there something right now, particularly for you, that's keeping you motivated? Or maybe for someone that's watching, is there something right now, is there a scripture or a song, or is it maybe a promise, or just something from your past that's keeping you moving forward?
For me, I've come so far that even though this time has been a challenge, it really has in many ways, I've come too far to quit and give up. And yes, He's been so kind to remind me with scripture and songs and different things. But more for me is I've come too far. I've come this far, and this is not, I mean, it's hard, but I can make it. With God's help, not my own, but with God's help, I can make it. I can get through this. So for me, that's what's kind of, with every difficulty, with every challenge, and it seems like it's something that's always different. It's not the same thing. But for me, it's, push past it, Kate. You and Jesus, as long as you have him, you can make it. And I've come too far. I've come through far worse. He can keep me.
Hmm. Actually, Vic, that's a huge thing to say, Vic. I appreciate that very much. That's very, very powerful.
Wow.
Because thank God we have what we've got, what God's given us here. Because if we didn't, we would be up the creek without a paddle for sure.
My answer was a little long.
Oh, it's fine. Honestly, right now, thank you, James.
Oh, thank you, James.
Our motorcycle guy's back.
Yay.
James, I've been like 3 weeks with no motorcycle references. There hasn't been a Harley reference in anything, and I'm sort of kind of getting a little struggle here. So, but for me, like there's a couple songs that just seem like I just can't stop playing, and two of them, we played the one, Never Lost a Battle.
Yeah.
And there's a point in that, if you go on the YouTube version of it, there's a Never Lost a Battle, the live part, there's a YouTube, and the guy that's singing with Taryn Wells, he makes this statement that God's never lost a battle, but he's never wasted a battle too. And there's some things right now that we're pushing through that don't really understand, but I know none of it's a waste, that God's using all of it. And the other one, I mean, for me, it's been this, like these songs, like Graves in the Gardens have been like that song, my goodness, I had it on repeat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Still even now.
It was just, we actually, the other day, that part came through. What was it? The God of the mountain is God of the valley.
But yeah.
And so all that is just things of that nature. And it changes. Maybe sometimes it changes from week to week. And I think a lot of you are saying that knowing he's in control, because right now we feel so out of control in so many ways. So it's amazing. It changes. I mean, I know, again, it's kind of silly, but it does all go back to Jesus. But Jesus, oh, Leanne, that is a great song.
Yes.
Oh, that is an awesome. We were listening to that song a couple of days ago in the car with our kids.
It's a good reminder. It's so good.
Man.
Who is it by? For those that are probably wondering.
Even if it's
guys,
Think
you gotta
Daddy
listen
Leave,
to this song. We've played it before. We've mentioned it, but guys, it's so true.
Look, someone's gonna beat me to it. It's I know it, and it's the moment I'm losing it. It is by Mercy Me. I knew that.
Yes.
For some reason, I got Mercy Me messed up with the. Hey, Ling. Hey, how are you doing? We saw you today. Even if you guys have not heard that song, seriously,
you've got
download it, and
it's really good.
if you put in the code Wright at home, you get it for free. I was joking. I don't know. I just thought I'd say that. I always heard that on YouTube. If you put in our code, you'll get it for free. We don't have a code, but we wish we had a code.
If you put a code, you get a discount.
Yes.
You don't get for free.
Even if by Mercy Me. In fact, you know what? I don't know why we're on here tonight. We're just having fun. We're unscripted. You guys got to listen to.
Clayton from Hawaii.
Oh man!
Hello.
Every time he comes on, I have to ask Jesus to help me.
Why?
He's in Hawaii. If you're going to be quarantined, that's a pretty good place to be quarantined. Better than 107 degrees in Maryland.
Oh, come on. We're all right.
I know, but Clayton, and he just rubbed it in the other day. But listen to this. I know you guys, some of you haven't heard this, but some of you got to go listen to the song. It really is.
Really,
I'm going to read the lyrics real quick to you just because it's just that good. It just says, they say sometimes you win some and sometimes you lose some. And right now I'm losing bad. I've stood on this stage night after night, reminding the broken it'll be all right. But right now, I just can't. It's easy to sing when there's nothing to bring me down. Amen.
So true.
But what will I say when I'm held to the flame like I am right now?
Yes.
If you know, I know you're able and I know you can save through the fire with your mighty hand. But even if you don't, my hope is in you alone. That right there, folks, I know.
Yeah.
That right there is just to drop the mic. I got it. That chorus. That's the chorus.
Yeah.
I know you're able, and I know you can save through the fire with your mighty hand. But even if you don't, my hope is in you alone. And then it says this. They say it only takes a little faith to move a mountain. Well, good thing, a little faith is all I have right now. But God, when you choose to leave mountains unmovable, my goodness, is that true? Yeah. Give me the strength to be able to sing, it is well with my soul. I know you're able, I know you can, save through the fire by your mighty hand, but even if you don't, my hope is in you alone. I know the sorrow, I know the hurt would all go away if you just said a word, but even if they don't, my hope is in you alone, because you've been faithful, you've been good. All of my days, Jesus, I will cling to you. Come what may, because I know you're able, I know you can. Folks, just powerful. And again, I mean, that's just...
Because it's true.
It's so true.
God doesn't always.
It's
he leaves a lot of mountains in our lives. And we always want to speak, oh, God can move mountains. Yes, he can. But what happens always.
When he doesn't? I mean,
he doesn't.
I got to be honest. I know the Bible says that. Actually, that's awesome, Lori. I knew it came from a place like that. I didn't realize that. I knew it was something. That's awesome.
Wow.
Because the way he says at the beginning of the song was a very powerful statement. But, I know the scripture says, speak to the mountain and it'll be removed. But we've used that sort of as the cotton candy rhetoric, spiritual rhetoric. And, I mean, I've spoken to a lot of mountains that just looked back at me and went, and I'm like, but the Bible says if I speak the name in Jesus, you're going to move. And the mountain's like, I'm not going anywhere, big fella. I'm stuck. And I'm like, what's up with that, God? But even if. It's so true, right?
Like a big fella.
I don't know. It just felt like a big fella moment. I don't know. I just felt like it was a big fella moment, Kate. It just came out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I feel like the mountain...
Well, no, you're a big fella. I
I don't really look at myself as a big fella, but it just felt like a big fella moment. Was it a big fella moment?
Yes, it's
okay,
a big
good.
fella.
So anyways, that's a great song. Thank you, Sister Doolin. That reminded me of that. That's such a powerful song. Because it's true. I mean, it's just so true. I wish I could tell you that, God always answers every prayer you pray, but he doesn't. No. And you know what? Sometimes, I don't know why we're saying this, but sometimes he doesn't answer. Sometimes I think to see our motives. Because it's easy to worship and praise God when he's answered every prayer.
Sometimes no answer is an answer.
Oh, it's true.
Because I don't believe God's just sitting back there going,
no is an acceptable answer.
I'm not going to answer. But sometimes no answer is an answer.
So it is for sure, it's a journey. So then Tanya going back, I never would have made it. Man, that's a good song too. Yes, Lori, that's my favorite. I think I heard someone say that one time. If you speak to the mountain and it doesn't move, then climb it.
Yeah.
I am climbing Everest right now. I am climbing Everest in some ways. So I just why does my mountain keep getting bigger? I'm on one of those stair climbers. The more I climb, it just feels like it's just going round and round. So anyways, but it's awesome. So, all right. Let's have a little fun.
Okay.
Not that we're not having fun, but is it hot to you?
Yes.
Okay. You guys, are you hot? I'm just joking. We're at, seriously, I don't know what it is. I thought it was just me, but it's like... Did you turn it up?
No, I didn't.
Sorry for a second. We're having a little moment here.
But this is right at home.
This is right at home.
So this is part of our home.
Trish Bailey, Goodness of God. We're going to be putting that on here at the end.
Yes, Trish.
That's the song.
Yes.
We're going to finish up with that song tonight.
Yes.
You're on it, Trish. You're on it.
You are, Trish. Oh, my goodness.
Like that song.
Oh, so good. So good.
But it's hot in here.
I know.
Anywho. So, we're going to play a little bit of Would You Rather. So, play along. Would you rather? Some of these I think will be pretty obvious, but would you rather? So, ready? First one. Why do you always look at me like that? Like you're anticipating. Why is the vacuum going off?
That's what I'm listening.
They're vacuuming something.
There was something slid across the floor, and
never
there's a
good.
vacuum, and I'm like, oh man.
Guys, someone's vacuuming something, and our kids aren't natural cleaner-uppers until they're trying to clean up something to hide what they've done.
Yeah. So that's why I looked at you, is because I was listening to something being slid long ways across the floor, and then a vacuum.
See, this is the reality of doing this stuff from home. All these people get to do it from some kind of like, yes, I think there are, Joe. They're upstairs. But it's like, I wish I could do this from a holy place. Like where I could just feel the angels of Jesus hovering around me. But we're doing this right now with our kids. I don't even know what in the world.
I'm nervous.
Somebody did something upstairs and they're vacuuming. Oh, Lord, Jesus be offense.
It's all right. He's got it.
Jesus be offense. Jesus be offense. I don't even know.
But that's why I looked at you like that.
Yes.
Because like they were literally
Maybe because we said, even if you don't, my hope's in you alone. So, Lord, no matter what we face when we walk upstairs, we trust you, Father. Oh, hallelujah. If it's sticky or if it's smelly, we know that you're able. Oh, folks, we are typically fully derailed tonight. I think it's
No,
the
we're
heat.
not. This is part of Right at Home.
We are
This
truly.
Is at
This
home.
is truly
This
Right
is
at
you
home.
At home.
Y'all are just all up in it tonight.
Yes.
Oh, God help us. So, anywho.
Okay. So we're gonna have some fun. You were saying we're gonna have
Yes,
some fun.
we are having a blast. Yes, we could go live and take the camera upstairs. This could be the thing.
Oh no.
Anyways, all right. So we're gonna play a little bit of Would You Rather. Some of these are fun and some of these are okay. So ready? I'm gonna try to be clear. Sometimes I get a little excited and I speed my speech up, but I'm gonna slow down, get real smooth with it. So here's your choices. Would you rather take a 1 week trip to the foreign country of your choice, or take a 4-week trip around the United States? So a 1 week trip, would you rather go 1 week to a foreign country or 4 weeks in America? Any choice, money's not a problem. So would you rather foreign country for 1 week or USA for 4 weeks?
Right now.
No, not the COVID. I'm staying home. No, in a non-COVID world.
Honestly, I have not traveled to every state in the United States.
So you're going
I
for it.
would personally like to.
Wow, look at this. We're going strong with America. My goodness. Look at this, the USA. Is it because it's the USA or is it because it's a 4-week trip?
John
Feld, Captain John.
Oh, yeah.
See, I'm wondering though, is this...
Oh, yes, James. That would
There
be
he goes.
awesome.
There comes the
but you and
motorcycle.
we've talked about that,
Hold on a
though.
second. Hold on.
That's awesome.
I know. No, wrong one. I got to give James a hand clap. He brought we've got a motorcycle. We've got a lot of America, but here's the question. Is it because it's 4 weeks or is it because it's the USA? I think the weeks are the thing that is more important than the 4 weeks at home. Peter. Come, this is from the guy who literally has to move every 2 years.
He does.
Peter, we know because you've already lived everywhere in the USA with your job, so it really doesn't work. Plus, your home moves with you, so you're like.
Hey, that was smart though. I
know.
Gotta say.
So Peter,
most of the time he's slept in his truck.
Peter is Kate's brother, and he says 4 weeks at home. But this is a guy that's had to move around the country for his job, so he's already seen it all.
Yeah.
1 week for Lena Doolin, really? Wow. But this just feels like America is winning. And look, see, Kendra says 4 weeks. I think it's just the 4 weeks. I think that's what's...
Well, it plays the part because you get a month vacation versus a week.
Peter says just staying in bed.
And especially like a week going to a foreign country,
that's tough.
you're jet lagged.
Yeah.
It's just, most of the time
true.
you're jet lagged to some degree.
Hey, Sister Cheryl, how are you?
Sister Cheryl?
Gina says go for 4 weeks USA. Everyone's going USA,
Yes.
man. Wow. That's great. The USA. There is a lot of amazing places to
USA.
see in America, and you don't have to. God, I know some of you like it, but you don't have to deal with foreign food. Ugh. It's
Not
rough.
all foreign food.
Not all foreign food. England has. I know there's probably. I shouldn't say this online live.
I know.
But England, you guys have got to step up your food game.
Yeah.
It's not good.
It's very hard to eat healthy.
It's healthy. It's just hard to eat.
Well, vegetables were hard to find.
England, you guys got to do a better job at stepping up your game.
But it's not fair because when we've gone to England, we've only gone to one specific. I mean, have you really traveled around a whole lot?
I've seen enough.
I usually go to this. I mean, we've been to the same area generally.
I've seen
so
enough.
it's kind of like not fair, but yeah, the diet's a little.
England. See,
Interesting.
Lori's been to England. She knows it's rough. Oh, Jared, I like that. Jared's saying 1 week in Hawaii, 1 week in Alaska, 1 week Colorado, 1 week Wyoming. That's actually a pretty good. Oh, there's a good one. It has a fun one. That's a good idea, Jared. If you have to go 4 weeks, give me where's the 4 states you want to visit. You got to spend 1 week at each state. So Jared's started. It was Jared's made it. So Jared went Hawaii, Alaska, Colorado, Wyoming.
Oh.
So
Definitely Alaska because I've never been.
Alaska,
I'd probably,
okay. I don't know about Alaska.
never-
Cut up on bitch. Oh, hey.
You need to have like little stickers.
I
that
don't
tell
know.
you,
It's just
'cause
a
half the
mess.
time you
I
don't
just
know.
push and hope it works. So Alaska.
So Alaska, possibly Wyoming.
Wyoming,
I've never been to Washington.
Washington,
Maine.
Maine.
Have I been to Maine?
You have not been to Maine.
I haven't been to Maine.
Ooh.
So that would be kind of interesting.
Kelsey's going Montana, Oregon, Washington, Alaska. Bailey's going Hawaii, Wyoming, Florida, Colorado. Wow, Lori went to Colorado, Hawaii, Alaska, Maine. No. Why, Brant? Why? John felt
But
Alaska and Hawaii
Brandon
is.
has to keep it going. He does it every time he's on. So Brandon, you got to keep it going. It's now a tradition. So gotta
Actually,
keep
you know
going.
what? Sister Cheryl's on here tonight. I've heard New Mexico is beautiful.
Yes, I've not. Yes, I haven't.
Sister
been
Cheryl,
there.
we may have to come hang out with you
Yeah, come see you.
in New Mexico. Because I heard New Mexico is a really pretty place. So like New Mexico would be a good one. Wyoming
Yeah,
would
Montana
be
is beautiful.
because Wyoming you can go to like Yellowstone and the Grand Tetons and
Where?
yeah, like Yellowstone and the Grand Tetons is sort of in that Wyoming area. That would be amazing.
I thought that was Montana.
No, it's right there in Wyoming. It's on the border. Like Jackson
Oh.
Hole, Wyoming is like one of
Oh.
the places you can go.
Sorry, guys.
I'm sorry.
My
This
geography.
is Right at
is always
Home
the best.
Travel Channel tonight. Here we are live, planning out your next non-COVID vacation. Brought to you by, I don't know, I'm lost it, but no. So I think Hawaii and
What?
Alaska are the two. I think Alaska.
Well,
I would go.
Have you been to Alaska?
I have not been to Alaska.
I know. I haven't either.
I would not have been to Alaska.
That's beautiful.
I think Alaska, New Mexico would be a good one. Oh no! See, we got our resident in Maine.
Oh yes. Hello.
So Maine. New Mexico is all desert. Oh, we're about to go down. Cassius is going with Cassius.
Cassius!
Time out. Hold on. Stop the presses. Cassius Owens is now on Facebook.
Yes. Cassius!
It's over. I'm done. I'm out. I'm seeing you. It's all you, Kate. I don't even know where to go from here. Right at home has officially hit the max.
Wait a minute, I'm the straight guy.
No,
You can't
it's
go
like,
anywhere.
Kate, when Cassius Owens now is officially commenting,
Ivy, hello.
You can't-
Ivy says Texas, New York, South Carolina, and Alaska.
did you see Cassius?
I know, Cassius. That
Cassius.
is just.
This is the greatest
an
thing ever.
honor.
Cassius.
Cassius is on Facebook.
Cassius
you
is
guys.
hooking us up on Facebook. What is happening, man? This is great. Wow. I don't even know where we were. We're getting a lot of Alaskas.
Alaska and Wyoming and Colorado.
Has anyone been to Alaska? Is it worth it? I mean, we got a lot of Alaskas. Vic Jolin's going New Jersey, Mississippi, Wisconsin, Indiana. I'd have to ask why that list.
Yeah.
Vic, you're going to have to elaborate maybe later down the road why that list. That's a very interesting list. Puerto Rico, all 4 weeks. How do we know that? From our resident Puerto Rican, all 4 weeks. Hawaii, Alaska is just is Alaska worth the, I mean, so it looks like all of Antioch West is about to take a trip to Alaska. Someone, Rose, somebody, is it worth the trip? We need somebody to tell us.
I think she answered. She said yes on a cruise. I don't know if there was a question.
Last year cruise to Alaska.
I've heard those are beautiful. Well, I think we know people that have taken cruises and said they were beautiful.
Oh, that actually, your mom said a cross country.
Yes. Mom, I've heard that too. I've heard that's a lot of fun.
John Feld goes all caps with Alaska is amazing. So Alaska, John Feld and Rose are both giving us the stamps of approval that Alaska is worth the trip. So it looks like Antioch West 2021, we're going for a retreat for
that would be fun. Antioch
West to Alaska. Start saving up now. It's going to be about $17,000 per person, but who's that right now? It's COVID free. So anyways, look, James Keller has already put thought into this because he's saying Four Corners of America, 8,500 I. So your sister said she had a
neighbor. He lived in Alaska.
Wow. So apparently it's worth it. So Alaska is on the bucket list, folks. That would be amazing, Rose.
That would be pretty. Oh, I bet that's nice.
Okay, well, Alaska it is.
Yeah.
We'll do a little Iditarod Trail Kate thing, mush through Alaska. So apparently we're all going to Alaska. Is it because it's beautiful or is it because it's no people and probably doesn't have COVID? Probably a little bit of both.
Because it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. What did Delaware? I don't know. Well, Alaska. All right. I don't know where we are. I've lost my list.
No, we were having a little bit of fun.
Yeah, we were having fun. Jared derailed us here. Okay, here's the other one I had. I thought this was fun. Would you rather be able to control the weather or talk to animals?
I'd like to talk to animals.
You talk to me all the time. That's pretty close. Drink. Is that because you're trying to hide your reaction? So you're going with talk with animals?
Yes.
I think I'm going to go with weather. Because right now I would have a little
you
cool
don't like
front.
Animals.
Don't tell people that. We just lost. Everybody's going off. Everybody's going to be leaving.
I know. I'm sorry. That was unfair. You didn't grow up with a lot
we weren't
of them.
animal people.
No.
We had a bird. We had a couple of dogs, but they didn't last very long. We had a bird. So, people are like, how can you not love animals? God created them. I don't.
But not everyone is an animal lover. It's okay.
Everybody. I'm going with control the water.
Control the weather.
Yes. Control the weather. Trish says control the weather because she already talks to animals. Oh, that is true.
I love it.
That's so true. Because right now, you could go talk to your bird friends, and I would just have a cool front move in here right now, about 75 degrees. Becky Pinner, stop playing.
Hi. Becky.
Okay, we're now going and we're stepping up. Becky
I need
Benner.
to call you, by the way, Becky.
Becky Benner, what is happening? You have come on right at home.
We've so missed you.
This is awesome. Yes, Chris. See, look what Chris Height said. I'm with you on that.
I don't see him. Oh.
He said control the weather because he could have it snow every Christmas.
Oh, yes.
That
Very
would
true.
be
I know.
awesome. This would be great. We would never have another 107-degree weather index. John Lombardo remembers our German Shepherd Sheba. John, you do go back a long way. Wow. Sheba. I can't believe you remember that dog, John. That's amazing. Wow. Vic Cholan says he grew up on a farm, so talking to animals is no big deal. He'd take the weather. It feels like the women are going animals and men going weather. But maybe
There's been a lot of...
Is it half and half?
No, there's been more control weather. The women keep saying they already talked to animals.
Yeah, okay. Regina's making a point. Would you rather... But if you could talk to them...
Oh, that's...
Can they talk back?
You're
assuming they can talk back, right?
I assumed that,
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So...
Okay.
Because, yes, we already talk. Most people talk to them, but yes. they
Okay.
talk back.
So it looks like it's even. This is pretty even. So
No, there was a lot more. No.
Animals?
No, there was a lot more control.
Weather?
Weather. Mm-hmm.
Wow. So we want to play God. Just joking. See, these women, man, women. Oh, Lord, we need some help. We need prayer. The women telling you, oh, Lord, guys, this is bad. Guys, we men need to stick together.
We actually understand.
Oh, dear Jesus, help us. Arlie, you're killing me.
I love it, ladies. I love it.
Ari, you're killing me.
We love you, Ari.
Oh, Lord. I don't even know where to go here. I feel like we need to hit the eject button.
No, because there was I think you had some.
Okay. I got a good one for you, though. I got a really good one for you.
They had snow for Halloween, and it lasted until June.
Say what?
And actually, Norleen
how far?
last week enough they had.
Norleen, where in Maine do you
Wow.
live? Because you said that you lived quite far out. What's the nearest town where you live in Maine? Oh, Jared, why? Why, Jared? Why? Oh, man, Jared.
Jared.
Oh, it's on now.
Oh, Jared.
Oh, it's about to go down.
Oh, you're not
Jared
a very
has
wise
just
man.
he's just thrown a bone into the pit, and it's about to go down. Oh, Jesus, we need prayer right now, folks. Everyone just start to pray. Seek Jesus right now. Oh, gosh, Jared.
Jared.
Man.
Oh,
this is not good. Oh, dear Jesus. Oh, Jesus be offense. Oh, man. It's about to go down. Wow, we better get on quick. I got to go in for you, Kate. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. What time is it, by the way? Okay.
I know, I want to make sure we don't go over our time.
Oh, man. All right.
Hi, Dee Dee.
Sharon, I'm going to try to save you here, get people distracted.
Yes, Trish. Yes, Trish.
I'm going to try to get
Yes,
people distracted,
Trish.
Jared. Look over here, the
Yes.
shiny object.
Yes.
Okay, Kate.
Well, Vic, we already know where you stand.
Oh, Vic.
I've been praying for your wife for years.
Oh, Jared's going with a... Oh, no. Oh, no, Jared. Oh, no.
Angela, I like your comment.
Jared's going with the man and the... Although, hey, come on, ladies. That is true. Look at that. Man, one little button. Women, y'all
Sister
got...
Cheryl, I can help you out there, sister. Oh, Sister Cheryl.
This is so bad.
Oh, yes, Sister Cheryl.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Man.
Yes. He doesn't have very much wisdom.
This is rough.
So what were you saying?
I don't know. I'm so low.
No, your questions. Didn't you have some questions?
Hold on. Hold on. Can you hear it?
What are you playing?
This is a man's world, James Brown. Might as well just keep it going now. We're going down the tubes now.
Did you just say keep it going?
Well, Jared is just, I'm trying to help Jared because he's
How
going
are you helping?
I'm
You
trying to
don't
get the
wanna help
focus
Jared.
off of him because he just threw that in there. It's getting rough, Kate. I feel it. I feel it in my spirit.
Oh.
But he does make the statement in that song, it's a man's world, but it's nothing without a...
This is not wise.
He's actually
This
a
is
good...
not wise. You better ask your questions.
Okay.
Quick.
All right. Do you love me?
That's debatable.
Okay. All right. I got to go in for you. So, would you rather get to take a shower every day, but it has to be cold water, or get to take a shower every once a week, and it can be warm, hot, steamy? So a shower every day, but it has to be freezing cold, or one shower a week that can be warm.
No. Shower, cold shower.
Cold shower every day. Kate's going with a cold shower every day. Cold shower every day. So here's your choice. Cold shower every day, or a really nice, warm, steamy shower, but only once a week. Oh, Sister Cheryl just throwing it down. We can't get past this tonight. Man.
Sister Cheryl,
Sister Cheryl just dropping the mic here.
I
Boom.
like you.
Boom. Dropping the mic. Sister Cheryl dropping the mic. Boom.
Yes.
Everybody's going every day. So we are a clean people. Thank God. Oh, Angela says. Oh, Angela. She said must have warm water.
It's all right.
Warm water. Warm water. Everybody's going every day, though. Lori just says bath. I don't even know. I'm just going bath. Bath. We're going once a week. Kelsey says she's very torn. Oh, wow. Ari says she got used to it in Guatemala. Yeah. John Bell says he can't handle 6 days of stink. Oh, man. Everyone's going.
There's just the feeling, though. I think.
Oh, so true, Trish. That is true. I think we're just rolling with it at this point. we're just embracing the madness.
I miss you, Trish.
Oh, wow. 30 seconds. 30 seconds a day.
Wow. But if it was cold, you didn't want, I'm sure, longer. You did it
Sister
quick.
Cheryl says she lives alone, so warm's good. All right. My guy says weekly warm shower, but as much as I sweat at work, my wife would shove me into a cold shower. That's actually good, Randy. I like that
Hi,
one.
Randy.
That was
Yes,
funny.
I like that.
The guy said his guy side says once a week warm, but his wife would probably make him take it every day in the cold.
What about you?
I'd probably go cold because I'm not a I don't take hot showers. I take pretty much lukewarm.
You do.
Not cold, but lukewarm.
Is Wendy on? Laura, I didn't
Wendy?
see. Hi, Wendy.
Is she on, Wendy?
Yeah. Sometimes we don't always see.
Yeah,
when
if you don't
people pop
comment,
on.
I don't know
We
if you're on.
always
So if
know.
Wendy, if you're on,
Hi.
hello, good to see you.
Yes.
All right.
I miss you.
John, that's awesome. That is so true, John. It's so
true.
true. Maybe that's what they should have done. We could solve COVID. Just no showers. That's the rule. No showers solves COVID because nobody's going to want to be around anybody.
No, that's not. No.
It would fix the social distancing problem.
Oh.
We would. You'd be social distancing out of fear of the funk. That's actually really funny, John. That might solve every. Oh, Wendy Gannon. What is up?
Wendy?
Is she on here? I don't can see us.
Oh,
Wendy, if you're on,
hi.
comment. We'd like to see you.
Yes, please.
Okay, let's keep going. This is good.
Okay.
Ready? Would you rather
Got it.
have blue teeth or blue hair?
Blue hair.
I don't know where that one came from. I saw that. This is good. Jeff says Colby is. Okay, blue teeth or blue hair? Come on, folks. If you had to choose, blue teeth or blue hair? Blue teeth, blue hair.
Blue hair.
I don't know though. You could hide your teeth, so maybe I'll do blue teeth because you can hide it. And what would you do?
I'm going hair. Oh, I'm so going hair. I could rock some blue hair.
Well, I'm gonna say teeth because Jared said hair. So yeah,
Oh, Jared, it's
I'm
down.
gonna say blue teeth.
Blue teeth.
You're on my X list, Jared.
I'm going hair all the way. Becky, what's
Oh,
up?
Christine, we
Becky
got blue
Anderson.
hair. Kelsey, blue hair. Oh, look at that.
Oh, this is great. Peter, that might be the comment of the night. By far, Peter now has officially
that's
the
awesome.
best comment of the night so far. You're in the lead today, Peter. Peter, I'll let people fill in the blank why that's funny.
Oh,
But
Peter.
Peter, the best comment by far. You win. You can't beat that. We always look for who has the best comment of the night. Peter,
Oh, Peter,
you're
that's
in
great.
you're in the lead with that
That's
one.
great.
That was the best. That was
Hi,
awesome.
Dylan. Debbie, blue hair? That's
Oh,
hilarious.
Jeff says blue teeth because you have to wear masks now.
Yeah.
But man, everyone's going hair.
Hair.
So
That's
apparently we're
hilarious.
going hair. All right, I got a good one. We're rolling with the hair. Would you rather lose an arm or a leg? I know that's
An arm.
An arm?
Because you can still do stuff with your one hand, and I want to be able to walk.
Oh, I'm going leg. I'm gonna get one of those bionic legs with the curve.
No,
with
but
the
it
curved
doesn't say
spring.
that. It doesn't give that option.
Okay, I'll hop around, but I'm sitting here. I have two hands. I can work it. You ever tried to, like one arm? I'm going with leg. I'll hop. I'll hop for Jesus if I have to. I'm going with leg. You're going with arm?
I am.
All right. I'm going pirate all the way. Pirate all the
Gina
way.
said blue hair. I'm buying a piece next week. Do that and send us a picture.
Oh,
Regina.
that's awesome. All right, leg. Oh, we got a leg and an arm. This is curious. This is one of the ones we kind of debated. Clayton's going arm. Can you surf? Well, because I imagine he's in Hawaii, so surfing.
Really, Chris?
Wow.
I'd rather lose both legs than an
Wow.
arm?
Chris is throwing it down.
Wow.
Chris Height says he'd rather use both legs than lose one arm. How far from your leg? I don't know, Dylan. From your kneecap
leg.
down. I don't know. Oh, Ashley, hey, what's up?
Oh, hello.
Good to have you back on tonight. Ashley says one because it's hard to groom. See?
Oh,
Legs,
actually,
see?
yeah, that's true. They're just both important.
Loyally, she said a leg, but she already has a bad knee. Just throw the whole thing away. One hairy blue leg, as Vic says. So it looks like leg over arm. And Trish goes legs. I mean, we're going all the way. Not just one leg. Take both of them, but leave my arms. That old song, Take the Whore, Give Me Jesus. Take both legs, but give me an arm. John Lombardo. John says, I'd rather lose just an arm. I have enough time lifting this girth with two legs, let alone one. John, you make me laugh.
Hi, Linda.
Oh, man. We're
Okay,
going
Chris.
legs, man. We're going
Okay,
legs. Legs
okay.
are the legs. I mean, neither is the choice, but
Yeah.
I mean, legs are definitely all right. So
Yes, Ari, they have. They really have.
yeah. So
That's awesome.
I mean, I feel like a leg you can replace it better than an arm. And you get one of those bionic things.
Yeah, no, that's true. But that wasn't an option. I wasn't thinking a bionic leg.
Okay, if it was
just
an
you're
option.
without a leg.
So if you could option, you could have it replaced with a prosthetic. Are you switching your answer to leg?
No.
You're still going arm?
Yeah, I
Wow.
want to walk. I want to have the.
But you could walk with one of those curved.
It doesn't give you that option.
But what are you gonna do with
you
one
lose
arm?
a leg. It doesn't.
Especially if it was your right arm. You're gonna go left
Now,
with
if
everything.
that is an option, it didn't say that.
Okay, I'm telling you. What if I'm giving you that option?
If I could switch to a bionic leg, I would do the leg then, so I could have both arms. You're right, because a bionic leg you can do much more than a prosthetic arm, because it's.
These are the great things we have to settle. These are the debates that the world is hanging on. I mean, we don't need to solve the problems of the world. We need to decide which one I need to lose, a leg or an arm. These are the important things of life right now.
Probably a leg, because I really like to hug. So.
I just don't feel that's
Genuine.
yeah, no, I feel like I don't feel it. I don't feel the love. I got another one for you, Kate.
Okay.
Would you rather be able to fly or be invisible? Would you rather be able to fly or be invisible?
Be invisible.
Be invisible. Tamika! What
hi,
is up, Tamika? So Kate is going, she'd rather be invisible. I'm going to go,
I already am.
oh, God. Lift to Jesus right now. Let it go. Let it go, let it go. Don't hold it back anymore.
I know you. You would
Let it
fly.
go. I believe I can fly. Woo! I believe I can touch the sky. Come on. I think about it every night and day. I spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. See me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. Backup singers. I can fly. I'm flying. That's my answer. So we're going fly. We got a lot of flies. We got one invisible. We got a couple
Really?
invisible.
Big Joel and Invisible?
Yes, I'm going. Invisibles coming back
Wow.
strong. Where am I flying? Joe Bigley. That's spoken like a
Joe.
spy. Is that an NSA thing, Joe? There's some kind of NSA thing. I'm going fly. I think fly. I'm telling you, fly. We're going fly. This is like. Kathy says she's afraid of heights. So I'm pretty
Oh, Ashley said Invisible too.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, I agree with you, Ashley. I agree. Yes, Shane, you can turn your clothes are invisible. You completely disappear.
Wow.
So Dylan, you're saying you want to be able to do illegal things?
Ask why they want. This is true. Your mom's asking why they want to be invisible. This might get deep quick. If we ask why they want to be invisible. Oh God. See, Vic, that's true. There's always a catch. There's always a catch. All right. We got a lot. The invisible thing is going to. I feel like. That is true, Jared. I can't argue with you on that. I can't argue with that. My wife definitely. That's true. James coming strong with another motorcycle reference. God said, James, you got to make up for those weeks that we didn't have any motorcycle references. Okay, last one. Kate. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You got to dig deep for this one. Would you rather be able to take pictures with your eyes or record sound with your ear?
Pictures with my eyes.
Pictures with your eyes?
Yeah.
So would you rather take pictures with your eyes, like be able to take a snapshot picture with your eyes and store it like on a hard drive in your head, or would you rather be able to record sound and play it back at any time? So pictures or sound, that's your choice. The last one of the night. And I'm going to go upstairs and turn on the air condition.
No, it's on now.
It ain't working too well. I'm hot. Oh, we got a sound and an eye. I think pictures are going to win, but Beverly says sound. There's a few. I think there's some people out there would like sound.
What would you? Although you kind of have that ability, don't you?
I mean, I think pictures would be cool, but my daughter says sound. We got pictures though. Pictures are definitely I think pictures are going to be the winner.
Oh,
Lori says record sound. So Lori and Beverly are both saying sound. Wow. That's interesting. Beverly and Lori, let me ask you, since you're kind of the fish swimming upstream. Yeah, that's true. That's actually, Ashley is very, your mom says sound. Ashley, that's a great observation. She says a picture can say 1,000 words, but most of the time you only hear sound. You have no idea what it even is. Actually, that's really. Now we're going sound. Sound's coming back with some people. I'm curious. Sound pictures. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Dylan, you and your mom you guys may need a moment after we're done. Right at Home is now becoming a parental counseling session. Kendra, that's a good one. That's good. So,
that is
some of you with a sound. I'd be curious to hear why the sound. Oh,
Oh.
Peter coming strong again. Oh, man. I will say, Peter, from that standpoint, it would be nice. Why are you looking at me like I was meaning? I wasn't saying that.
I was
Oh.
smiling.
But you were looking strong at me like that when I said, Peter, I think that would be nice. Were you think I was implying you?
No, I
Okay,
just was
good.
looking at you smiling.
All right, okay.
I'm not always trying to pick a fight.
Wow. Okay. We'll be going to prayer when we're done. No, it's joking.
Yes, we will.
We are.
Mm-hmm.
I'm walking with Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going through. Man. What? Wow. This is, see, it's good. I mean, this is good. So you guys are,
Very true. There were a lot of those I didn't think about either.
yeah, it's good. Sound is, I think picture's one, but the sound people have made some very compelling points. So I can't argue with
Very
you
much.
on that. But I think ultimately pictures win, but sound, you guys made some very compelling points, I must say, because it's true.
Very true.
Very true. And we were actually going through some old pictures the other day. I guess like that's the quarantine entertainment, old pictures.
No, it wasn't
Old
that. We were
videos
trying to
on
organize.
well, you're
'Cause
also
I
trying
had,
to
like,
find some
20
videos.
boxes of
But you're also
memories.
trying to find some old photos
Yes.
on your computer, and and you're seeing your kids when they were small, and you get very depressed because they're not small anymore.
I don't get depressed.
I get
Sometimes
depressed. It's
sad
depressing.
'cause they're not little anymore.
So, anyways, we'll hold the rest for next time.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, that was fun. Love you guys.
We enjoyed this every week.
Good to see a bunch of you I haven't seen in a while. Peter, thanks for hanging out
I
with
know,
us,
Pete,
man.
This was fun.
Thanks for coming on. Jared, stop! Please, stop! Come on, Jared. Come on, man. Oh, man. He just can't leave it alone. He can't leave it alone. But Peter's on here tonight. Good to see Becky Anderson. Becky Benner. I don't know if she's still on here tonight.
I know. It was good to
Good
see
to see you
Becky.
on there. A bunch of new.
Wendy, it was
Wendy,
good
if
to
we
see
didn't
you on
we
there.
didn't see, but you told you were on here. So if you're
I
still on
know.
here, it was great
It
having
was
you
good
stop
having
by right at home tonight. But before you go, we want to play this song. If you haven't heard this song, it's such a good song. It's been sort of on repeat in our house this week. It's just simply called "The Goodness of God." And one of the lines it says, "All my life you have been faithful." And just very thankful tonight about the goodness of God. Because he's good even when we don't see he's good. He's still good. So we want to leave you with this tonight. We love you. Back at it next week. Come hang out with us again next week. We're going to have some fun. Our kids are going to be on with us for a few minutes next week. And we'll have a little fun with them. And we'll go forward. But for those of you that have been on tonight, it's always a treat having you guys on. I know you could have 1,000 other things you could do tonight. But it's always a great honor to us that you would be willing to come hang out on
Absolutely.
Facebook with us tonight.
We enjoy
And
it every
I know it's
week.
summer and there's probably 1,000 other things
Yeah.
you could do and rather be doing. It's still sunny outside even though it's hot. But you choose to be with us. So thank you for being on tonight. It's always an honor.
Yeah.
And we're very humbled by it. So love you guys.
We love you.
Hang on tonight. This is what is it? How long is this song?
John says, "Wait, no. Where did you go? What was the vacuum for?
What vacuum?
Somebody was vacuuming.
Who vacuumed? Who
Oh.
spilled?
Because I was making some cereals and I was doing Fruity Pebbles and then I tried to flip it up. It went down, landed, and I made a mess.
Oh,
but
so
I
You
got
tried
it
to
back.
flip the Fruity Pebbles back on the
No,
shelf?
I tried to hook shot.
Because putting it on the shelf is way too simple.
Throw it up on the shelf.
Oh.
No, I tried to.
Okay, so we had a cereal.
So we tried,
spill.
we tried to have a cereal basketball shot instead of just placing it on the shelf, which would be the normal thing to do.
But
Did
thank
you clean it up?
Yes. Did you?
Okay.
No. Okay.
All
I'm
right.
not convinced.
All right. Well, anyways, on that note, this is a great song. If you never heard it, you take a moment here. It's a couple minutes long. Listen to it. But if you've heard it, it would be good. Put it on your playlist. If you got a playlist, it's a great one to have on your playlist. But I encourage you. It's a really good song. But love you guys.
Yes,
have a
love
good
you.
week. Be safe. Masks up. Let's keep beating this COVID thing here,
Aw.
especially for us in the
Easy
state of
this
Maryland.
For Noah.
So Noah, she's just giving you tons of hearts. So God bless. Love you guys.
Yes.
Good
Love
week.
you
Let's
guys.
do this again next
Yes.
time. God bless.